And welcome back to some more RogueMek with me, Mech Warrior PolarDash. Um, yeah, I haven't played this game in a while. At least recorded it in a while. I might have played the game here and there on and off, but yeah, I figured right now is the best time to record a match. I got about half an hour before I have to leave. Nobody is home, and I didn't feel like wasting recording time. That I have available right now. So let us just get into the game here and not waste the precious bit of recording time that's been given to me. Alright, so we're going to be House Kurita. And we're going to call ourselves PolarDash, a samurai of the Draconis Combine. We'll be given a random mech by somebody important in the house. And we're going to be doing another Lance vs. Lance. I would like to do something else, but due to time restraints, I want to play a game that I know I'll be able to finish. Alright, give us a good game. Let's see what happens. I'm in a Hatamoto Chi. Cool. That's a Kurita-like mech. Capital C, a small W, and a small C. I hate seeing small W's. There could be all sorts of bad things. The small C, or maybe like a Clint. What does the enemy have? A Hatchet Man. Alright, the Free Worlds League is bringing out a Hatchet Man, a Wolverine. That's about the best small W they can get. Everything else that's W is crap. Whitworth is Wasps. You name it. A Highlander, Pain. And a Mongoose. Okay. Let's go. Looks like we're on top of a hill. They're in a forest beneath this mountain-ish thing. I guess I'll start my turn by just moving forward. And done. Alright, the rest of my lance is scattering out, flanking both right and left, while white takes center. I'm gonna move into this forest. I do have PPCs that I might be able to shoot. No, I can't. Let's see. Nope, no clear shots. So we're just gonna keep pounding our way through the forest here. See if I can get a shot once I reach this little pond. Alright. An AC5. Maybe that's a Wolverine? Do Wolverines have AC5s? Alright, so good. Our small W is also a Wolverine. Alright, thank the coordinator that he didn't assign me a Wasp as a lance mate. I do have some shots with my PPC, but not very good ones. So like, I suppose we'll wait. Maybe we'll make a turn here and prepare to move into this next forest hex. Okay, our small C is wading into the pond. I'm taking missile fire, but the forest protected me. Alright, I got 58% on that Wolverine. I might take it. Even though my right side is exposed the way I'm facing, but whatever. If I move, it'll lower my chances. So we're gonna take both our PPCs and launch him at this Wolverine. One hit, his right leg. Hey, our Wolverine got a headshot on that Hatchet Man. Very nice. Our small C is a Centurion. Alright. That's good news, I think. Okay, we're gonna drive into this forest. Wolverine is in that Hatchet Man. Their Wolverine is charging into our formation. I don't think it's very intelligent, but what do I know? I think I'm just gonna, I don't know, suppress it with some missiles. Alright. Launch missiles. Missed, but it's okay. Alright, Centurion and Wolverine are at close range, melee range. They might be punching each other any minute. Suppose I'll support my Centurion with some more missile fire. There's a real point though. The missiles only deal 2 damage. Probably not. I think I'll take this chance to cool. I'll move up 1. Alright, our long-range missile unit shooting over the Centurion and blowing away the... well, the Hatchetman. Maybe I should take shots at this Hatchetman too. If they're gonna launch missiles at it. Yeah, we'll let the Centurion handle the Wolverine. Boom! Nice! My PPCs melt away the armor in his chest, the Hatchetman's. And it is now prone on the ground after taking missile fire from my supporting units. And their Wolverine. Oh, it shows its back to my Centurion. Shame for display! Alright, now I am clear to launch missiles at this Hatchetman, I think, now that its center torso is exposed. Do I launch both? They use up a lot of heat, but whatever. And there we go. Good. And eventually one of the missiles flew into its chest, blowing away its engine. And the Hatchetman went in a giant geysering explosion. Its hatchet, like, flying away somewhere. Alright, now it is time to turn my guns to this Wolverine. Or maybe I'll let the Centurion duke it out. I don't want to tarnish his honor. Alright. Don't want to interfere with his duel. I suppose my next target is this Highlander. But I'm kind of heating up. I might take a turn to cool. How many heat sinks does this thing have? 17. You know what? Fuck cooling. 2 shots with my PPCs. Coming at you. 1 hit. His right arm. Oh wow, all those missiles hit. That's annoying. It's alright, my armor is holding. Now we're gonna cool. Okay. Laser fire from that, what the hell is my big C? I haven't identified it yet, but my big mech tore into that Wolverine. Killing it. We're gonna spend 1 more turn cooling. Don't mind exposed to fire out here at the edge of this forest. Alright, Mongoose is moving in to avenge his Wolverine friend. I think it's a bad move. Came in range of my SRMs, but my PPC is still reloading. Alright, we'll cool for another turn. Whoa! The Mongoose shooting past my Centurion. And my Wolverine way in the back. Landing a laser shot. Alright, let's just kill this thing. I'm gonna bring all our guns onto this Mongoose. Alpha strike it. It got torn up. It is running. Decided that what it was doing was not smart tactics. It is retreating the fuck away. Okay. Diving out of the way of the laser fire from this Wolverine. Put it in the direct line of fire of my missiles. No, I need to cool down. And that Highlander is getting hammered by missiles. It is on the ground. We're gonna ignore that Mongoose. We'll let our lance mates handle it. think. I don't have a good shot. We will fire... Its right is exposed to me. We'll fire a single PPC. I ripped off his right leg. Awesome. Okay. Let's advance towards this Highlander. We'll let the rest of the team handle the mongoose. Go. Completely ignoring the mongoose, charging the enemy's lance commander, who is now prone on the ground. We are crashing past the ruined corpse of that, whatever that was. The enemy mech there. Okay, we're gonna fire. Or not. No, I deserve the honor of killing this lance commander. Let's take a PPC shot. Missed. Kicking past the trees into this forest. Right. I am going to bring out my fist. Or I can't. Or I'm gonna do a drop kick. Into its center torso. Awesome. Making it wheel around 180 degrees. Okay, and then we're gonna land. Bring up our PPC fire. Missed. Okay. Okay, and then we're just gonna thrust our chest out. Launch SRMs. Nice! Every single missile landing on its mark. Eventually, one striking an ammo bin, and that Highlander is no more, as it is in pieces. We have won. All right, that was fairly easy. I don't think the enemy came into the fight very well equipped. To me, I felt like we overpowered them. Alright, so our big C was a catapult. No surprise, that thing was launching missiles like hell. Well, the Hatamoto-chi was the, was like the Kuritan version of another mech. What was the mech that had 2 PPCs and a bunch of missiles? It was like a... the fuck was it? Can't remember. But yeah, it's a pretty decent mech, having 2 PPCs to punch through armor, and then having many SRM racks to crit seek after exposing its internal structure with my PPCs. We definitely had the long range advantage, and they were forced to close, and that got them killed. Alright, so that was another game of RogueMek. Maybe next time I'll play a better game, or a more interesting game of, like, I don't know, 5 vs 5 or 6 vs 6. Maybe like a 3-team free-for-all. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, see you all next time.